Africa, Kenya, it's only Yobra, just from Bungoma, just coming live unto you. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, guys. Today is just amazing day where I'm just shooting this video from Bungoma at Kisiwa National Polytechnic, where I'm just coming this live this evening, but it will depend from the place where you are just watching this video from. Today we are just going to see many things all over this world, and it's just at Kisiwa, only found at Bungoma. Guys, although my sound gonna not reflect ahead, but you're gonna hear on what I'm just going to say, one on one. The repercussion that they are just coming onto me because of lack of money to resist on my projects. I'm just still heading, but things are not going as good as they are. It needs a lot of money, and a lot of support where I'm just engaging you here and there, guys, in order for you to know what is just going on. Imagine the school guys buying, using a lot of money to buy a dog, but a dog has just killed on his own self, guys. I doesn't know what has just gone wrong. No food to the comrades. The comrades are just crying for the water, and things are not going as well as usual. The food is not resistant to the people. The food is not good, is not cured to the comrades. They are only going to the toilet each and every time. Some of the people, they are just sitting to the honor of the lives of people at Kisiwa, guys. Rain had never been rain since I came at this place, and this video shooting at this moment telling you that there's a lot of dust that is just occurring at this moment. We are waiting for a lot of rain in order for us to sustain in even planting some of the food and other things to help in our family. The dog has just come in a curious way that the school is just losing a lot of money. A lot of money. It was a Germany dog where it has just come in a few days to, which has just been passed down. But still, they are organizing on each and every day to bring another dog. But they have already lost a lot of money, 100,000, guys. They have been taken the dog of the owner. After they have returned the dog, they decided to buy their own dog. After all, the dog has already died, and he doesn't know what has just killed the dog. After the case has just been settled down, things they were not going as usual as they can. Our gatekeepers, they were trying to say that the dog has just been killed on its own self because has never been put some of the things in the neck, you know. They are not taking the dogs to the training centers, even taking them to the routines to walk and make their nature of their legs to be strong and strong and strong. Comrades are becoming an humble way of surviving in this world. Food is just coming expensive because the markets are nearer the school. You are just going to the market in order for you to get a sustainable food, but you can't be able to get the sustainable food that's gonna enrich you even 1 week. I'm just trying to say this because I'm also a comrade. I'm buying food. Yesterday I went to the market, guys. The little amount of money that I had, that I gotten from the last week, guys, from one of the owners, I went and bought her food. Only 2 tills. One was 150, another one 150, became 300. The food is too expensive, guys, according to the place where I am. Maybe it's because even of the sunlight that is overhead of us, dust occurring onto our bodies, it needs us to indulge with some of the milk and other things so that they can continue with the sustainable life at Kisiwa. Kisiwa, it is becoming a good school, but it's coming another worse thing. No water. And yet, the government is just providing food. The government is just providing money to be put in waters in order to supply to the students. The comrades whom are just living to the hostels, no water, no food, how are they going to live in this world? The projective things that have already been said that I'm just going to start have already been started, but still they are just going on. Although I will not show them onto the camera, I'm doing them behind the camera. But after all, I will show you on the mathematics things the way they are just going to be done each and every day. Yesterday, there's a new project that I have just been started. The previous day, there's also a new project. I have 6 projects, of course, that are just continuing on each and every day in the respective of my parents, at Bungoma, in the restriction of my parents, and in the resistance of my parents at Bungoma, in the resistance of my comrades, in the resistance of my brothers here at Bungoma. The survival of the land that I had said earlier that I want to buy here at this certain place. It is good, but it has some of the challenges. Maybe I'm gonna got the land, it doesn't have the green card. Maybe I'm gonna got the land, someone has already died in so many years ago, and then I'm gonna be cut off to be given the land. It's gonna be occur as the last time to the grandma. After seeing the snapdragon, the grandma ran away. That's saying that, oh, are you a witch doctor? Oh, are you what? Oh, guys, I came upon unto you, asking for your comments and other things that may gonna entail you unto this moment. Yobra, Yobra, Yobra. It's only Yobra in East Africa, Kenya, from Ayamaras Villa, from the center of Nyabohanse, East Africa, Kenya, guys. It's just found at Hispania, where it's the biggest villa, where Ayamaro has just already built. The dream is just becoming. Lake Ayama Yoguna, Lake it's Naso, and also it's Gintu, whom I had just written with the video, and in another month, when I was just back at my home. If you haven't been subscribe, like, share, and comment, guys. You know, today is today, and tomorrow is another day. The projective thing that I have already been started off, it is becoming in a higher price, guys, where I need to be entailed with a lot of money in order to drive on my project. You know, I had never been settled down thinking of another thing, but only thinking on how my project will prosper, rather than learning here as a comrade. In each and everything, it needs the support of each of one another, from one place to another. Watching my video, it makes me to be proud of my subscribers, to be proud of my viewers, and retaining subscribers each and every day. Keep pushing me wherever you are, guys. The foundation of the trees that have already been started back at my home villa is just continuing to grow very well. And the rain resistance onto the western region, rather than in East Africa, Kenya, in eastern parts of other places. At back of my home, as the rain continues to rain, also my trees are also just growing very well. When I will go back at my home, rather than with the project that I have already been started here, the already project will be just going in a higher price, asking for a multi-million for some years to come. I'm preparing the life of today and tomorrow, and I am not a beggar. I will not be a beggar. Yobra, Yobra, Yobra. It's only Yobra, the strongest man in Africa. Yobra, welcome to Yobra. It's only Yobra, in Snapdragon. You gonna find Yobra, Yobra. No man ahead in Africa is like Yobra. You gonna never see the oldest man being called Yobra, but you're gonna be surprised getting Yobra is the richest man in Africa. Maybe I gonna be the first one to be the poorest man in Africa, but it's gonna be never be seen unto my family. Yeah. I'm remembering my parents engaging me in some of the things in this world, but never be returned back. But remember where your parents they have just enticed you from. Just give the respect unto your parents, just your mother, the pain that has just overgone, and taking you as his vagabond. Just breastfeeding from his breast, and your father taking care of you to the hospital and engaging you to the other places of work, so that you're gonna become powerful and your ribs to become strong and stronger. Lacking one rib as a man, but it depends where the rib has just gone to the other part in East Africa, Kenya. In this world, you know there are only two people, but we have to depend to each and everything in this world, guys. People, they have just started engaging to the lifestyle of other people's where it can't be. No one needs to see someone is just progressing in this life. But I assure you, it depends with how your heartly is just being, how it began, and how strong and stronger you are. You know, some of the people that are just talking to the other people on how they're gonna be getting some of the viewers, some of the subscribers, and also how people are gonna share their videos. But in musicians' lives, nothing else, guys. The evolutions, guys, heading here to the offices, making it to be invisible from other people's who are not to see on what is just going on. After you had decided to be unto your own lifestyle, nothing gonna become nothing gonna be occur at your lifestyle, guys. Nothing gonna be occur on what you are thinking of. After the shooting power of the man Yobra in East Africa, Kenya, not everyone gonna be uplift his leg to this power of his life. But through God's presence and everything is just becoming unto you, I'm gonna assure you everything gonna be right, everything gonna be coming as sure as you can. You're gonna see someone walking to the something that you call machera, and you are just walking with two legs, seeing with your eyes and everything which you're gonna be seeing in this world. Imagine you are just trying to ride a motorbike, waiting for only 30 bob, just back to the road. Someone has just come from elsewhere, having his own things, and then you are just taking very comfortably on it since morning until in the evening, only waiting 30 bob. How can you manage and to your life to be a millionaire? Ayamaro becoming a millionaire, he started working as he was as young as possible. His father has just beaten him one eye. One eye was not seen, but after all, the guy decided to put in another way to become a millionaire. The guy was learning in a university way. Having some of the comrades were not understanding on what the guy was just doing after all. After Ayamar has just become onto the villa from the USA, where he has just come to assist some of the young men and other people in the villa. They have just returned off, chasing away Ayamara, telling Ayamara the things that are not supposed to be done unto him, and yet people they have only been sustained from Ayamara's villa. People are becoming from USA the visitors each and every day, and rather than back at your home, no any visitor is just coming unto you. People they have just come and to build some of the houses. Some of the people at Nyabuhanse, they were not having some of the houses to live. Some of the people at Nyabuhanse, they are not having anything back or in front of them to do. But Ayamara has just became at Nyabuhanse in order to resist some of the people from their background, in order to make the children of that place so that they can be capable to be learned of. It's just taking some of the children of the poor families to school. It's just paying some of the little money, and yet people that are still saying around things that they're gonna not be occur to this guy. Like you're gonna see people whom they have passed through the hands of Ayamaro. We have its Nasto, its Gintu, its Mayuguno, and also you're gonna see its Nasto. His brother, you're gonna see at Davi Jr. is also the brother to Ayamaro. You're gonna see at Dimwangu, who has just been married unto the Poland guy, where he has just done to his marriage couple. She is just saying that he's just going to do these things as 3 eyes. How can someone feed you and then you start cherishing her? By abusing her and doing some of the things that are not supposed to be done. Use your mind very well. Use your common sense, guys. How can you be able to cherish someone and yet someone is just still continuing with his lifestyle? Ayamaro is just engaging to bring some of the horses, has already bring some of the horses, and some of the horses are still becoming from South Africa. In which year will you be able to be sustainable even to bring a cow back at your home? Don't you see that you are just becoming murderer rather than engaging to your lifestyle? Ayamaro is becoming the superpower unto Nyabuhanse. The 98th city of Nyabuhanse is written back to the YouTubers, and the YouTubers will make it to be the 98th city. If you haven't been subscribe, like, share, and comment, guys. Goodbye. Let us meet in the next video, guys.